Hello and welcome to Andy's Little Sci-Fi Horror Show. My name's Andy.
I'm Drew.
This is our little 10-minute window to the rest of the world. And tonight's a very special episode. Why?
Because we're doing this movie in
3D. You ready for this? 1, 2, 3. Wow. I hope you guys got your glasses. This is like really freaky. It's like I'm right here.
It's like I can really see the popcorn in front of me.
Popcorn.
It's like I can really taste it too. Wow.
Amazing. This is a phenomenon that began early in the 1950s. The concept of 3D basically is color displacement. And one of the greatest films of the 1950s is a high watermark of 3D is It Came From Beyond Space. Watch out! It's coming for you.
Yes, it came from outer space to fill the world with terror, to bring you unforgettable suspense. What was it? Where did it come from? Who were the all-powerful creatures it brought from outer space? And what did they want on Earth? You can learn the amazing answer only when you see the most thrilling picture in years. It came from outer space. In the astonishing realism of 3 dimension, with objects coming right out of the screen, so real they almost touch you.
Yes. See, I'm still convinced that 3D is one of those fads that's designed to cause you to have massive migraine headaches and then throw up, causing you to have to go back to the concession stand to get more popcorn and soda that you had just thrown up.
Hey, whatever, it makes money.
That's my theory.
Now, after the 1950s, 3D came and gone, it died out. Many of you might not remember this, may have been too young to do this, but it came back in the 80s. Mostly in the horror and sci-fi. Yeah. One of the most awful examples I can give you is Amityville 3D.
Oh my god.
Check this out. Watch out for the swordfish. It comes right at you! Awful, I know. It was always in the part 3s. Amityville 3 was in 3D. And of course, one of the all-time pinnacles is...
This is the one that really makes me want to vomit.
Take it, I'm gonna eat popcorn.
This is the one that is considered probably one of the worst 3D movies ever made. And probably one of the most worst sequels ever made. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jaws 3D.
A creature alive today has survived millions of years of evolution. It lives to kill, a mindless eating machine that will attack and devour anything. One terrified you like nothing you have ever experienced when it captured your imagination and tapped your fear like no movie before it. Then, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, 2 continued the legend and spread the fear. Next summer, nature's most terrifying creature takes on an all-new dimension in an all-new adventure. And for the first time, the terror of Jaws will not stop at the edge of the screen. Jaws 3D. The third dimension is terror.
Watch out for a fish that looks like a loaf of bread. You know, SeaWorld is still recovering from that film. They hate it. They absolutely hate that movie. They can't stand that that movie was made.
Most people hate that movie.
When you get 3D that's cheap and cheesy where people are like sticking things into the camera, kind of like that.
Humanville 3D.
Wow, these glasses are really killing me. Are you scared yet?
I know I am.
And of course,
In the tradition of Part 3s being in 3D in the 80s, they have to acknowledge Friday the 13th, Part 3.
oh,
In 3D!
because you didn't see that one coming.
Jason is more terrifying than ever. A little side note about this particular part of the Friday the 13th series. This is actually the first movie where Jason dons the hockey mask.
That'll teach you a valuable lesson. A beautiful girl like you should never go out in the dark alone.
Who are you? What are you doing? Hey, now cut that out right now. That's not funny.
So it actually has a small, special place in the hearts of Friday the 13th fans, even though it's incredibly, terribly cheesy.
Oh my god.
Well, that's all we have time for in this particular 3D episode of the Andy's Little Sci-Fi Horror Show. My name's Andy.
I'm Drew.
Good night, folks!